all day, every day, we're taking decisions of some kind. There is not a day that passes by that you're not taking decisions. There are those that can take decisions very easily. They're the deciders, right? They can do it. They're the ones that seem to be take decisions effortlessly. And there are those that have to call their mother to find out if they should eat a bagel or a cereal for breakfast. That's you. Right. And life is very good that way. When you are a person that can't take a decision, somehow you're paired with someone who can. Can you imagine if we had two people living together, neither of whom could take a decision? Everyone was questioning themselves. So, it helps to understand that you are not the doer. Neither are you taking a decision, nor does the onus of the entire world rest in your arms. Everything gets done through you. It just happens. Situations come to a head where you have to take that path and that path only. And very often you'll take a path and you'll be walking down that path, and then you say, oh my God, this is not correct. I should never have done this. There's too many repercussions. This is not right. And nothing is lost. You can walk down another path. Never feel that the ultimate responsibility of everything rests with you. And see, the truth is so contradictory. It does rest with you. In many ways, the choices you make opens up your destiny. So you weren't born on this earth meant to do one thing and one thing only. At every stage in your life, based on the decisions you take, the choices you make, the path opens up. Now 20 years ago, who would have thought that I've written a book or I'd be teaching meditation? That's the last thing on my mind. I was such a different person 20 years ago. But my life choices, my life situations have brought me to this place. And your life situations will also take you where you need to go. And if you are in touch with your own consciousness, you will take the right decisions. And we know what right decisions are because we see wrong decisions all around us. People make wrong choices, bad choices. And because they are making those bad choices, we understand what a good choice is. I would never choose to own a gun. That is not my choice. Because I know what it means to own a gun and to use it against somebody or something. But to somebody else, that is a good decision. That is a decision that keeps them safe. So the same act of owning a gun can be a good decision. But it can be a bad decision too. The very fact that you have a gun allows you to use it. Whether you use it to kill an animal or an insect or a human being. That is a decision too. Is it a good decision? Is it a bad decision? I don't know. And I shouldn't be judging. Because we take decisions based on our situation in the moment. Decisions are being taken all the time. If you think about what happened on Monday night, should I lie down? Should I run to my car? Will I be alive 5 minutes later or not? So many decisions were being taken. So much was happening. And we are all part of this stream of human consciousness. Part of this world that is continually, that a population is continually moving, continually evolving, continually moving, continually evolving. There have been good things happening and bad things happening, and good things happening and bad things happening. There are good decisions that are made, there are bad decisions that are made. Don't think that the present time is the worst. It has always been a collection of good and bad. But how does this affect you? What do you base your decisions on? Your decision should not be a good decision, should not be based on your selfish needs. Narrow and selfish needs don't last very long. Those choices end up working out badly for you. Choices that are designed to help more people, to aid more people, to affect more people, tend to be the better decisions. So shall I quit my job because I don't like it? My whole family is going to suffer if I don't work. Do I need to keep working for the sake of my family? That's a choice you have to make. Guruji always used to have people coming to him and saying, I really want to get married. Can you find a nice girl for me? He'll say, the choice is yours, the blessing is mine. The choice is yours. You cannot expect anyone to make that decision for you. Ultimately, you have to take that decision. See, people that suffer with addictions, and I'm sure you'll have come across many people, for compulsive shoppers, or eat chocolate or smoke or drugs or alcohol. You can tell them 1,000,000 times. You can threaten them with anything. But till they reach that point where they say, I am stopping, when they take that decision, that's when it all turns for them. Till that point, it doesn't matter what you do. You cannot take a decision for anyone else. It would not be a good idea for you to take a decision. Sure, you can suggest. But to take a decision for someone else, the way it was done back in India, right? You marry that man. I've written about it in my books. My grandmothers married the man that was picked for them. That decision was taken for them. I cannot dare do that with my child now. I'd marry this man, she'll like, yeah, right. I'm not going to do that. And you shouldn't. My father told me that I should study economics and do an MBA. It was a complete wrong choice for me. My nature is one that is designed to help people. So I should have done psychology or literature or something like that. Not only did I not like economics, I did so badly in college. It was the worst decision ever. Why? Because it was taken by someone else. And I thought my father knew better than me, and I did it. Right? You know what's right for you. You have to tap into it. And you know that a decision is a good decision if it sits well with you. If it feels completely okay, then it's a good decision. If that decision is taken and it's going to hurt a lot of other people, now I'm talking about normal people, okay? There are many sociopaths out here that, that don't care about others. Talking about decent, normal behavior. You cannot take a decision that hurts everybody else. It won't sit well with you. Because the more you meditate, the more spiritual you are, the more compassionate you become. And when that compassion rises within you, then you have no choice but to take your decision based on the group and what works best for everybody. If that decision sits well with you, if you feel comfortable, you know it's the right decision. Else it'll keep you up. It'll keep you up at nights, it'll keep you worried. Something about it will feel wrong. But many times we are forced to take certain decisions. I remember my husband took a job in Atlanta and we couldn't go with him. So we stayed here for a whole year and he was there and I would drop him every Friday and his face would look so sad as he got onto that plane. It always broke my heart. And then one day he decided that enough was enough. And I remember he told me, when I got that U-Haul truck and I put my stuff in, I didn't have a job, but I was the happiest person on this earth. So what matters? Ultimately, whether you're successful, not successful, have a job, don't have a job, have a relationship, don't have a relationship, have a family, don't have a family, rich or poor or whatever you are you happy? That's the ultimate question. You need that, what you're searching for, and we're all searching for, is that place of peace, that place of complete happiness. And every decision, if it springs from that place of peace and that place of love and that place of joy and that place of compassion, has to be a good one. Has to be a good one. Beyond everything is your state of happiness. If you are disgruntled, dissatisfied, miserable, sad, you're going to spread doom and gloom. If you are at peace, if you are content, if you feel that perfection in your world, you create your little haven of peace. And that circle grows. I'm peaceful. Therefore my husband is peaceful. Therefore my children are peaceful. Their friends are peaceful. Everyone you come in contact with gets affected by the energy that's moving through you. I'd rather meet people these days that have a smile on their face, even if it's false, but spread the joy and the happiness, than meet someone who tells me how bad life is. And I'm tired of meeting people that tell me that everything is bad. Everything is not bad. It's whatever you're paying attention to. Are you paying attention to only the bad? Then that grows in your life. That manifests in your life. Do you want peace and happiness? Do you want contentment? Then focus on that. Focus on that feeling of peace. Focus on that feeling of harmony. And that will grow in your life. happiness, Hamsa meditation, that's our motto. Happiness is your birthright. Happiness is my birthright. I will be happy today and every day, and I will not allow any person, any event, any situation to deny me that happiness, that birthright. And what do I need in the moment? A fistful of faith, courage, and gratitude. That's all you need. Moment to moment to moment. Then the decisions will just effortlessly flow. Everything will flow. Abundance will come. Peace will come. Everything will come your way. Because you don't need anything. You don't need anything. When you need nothing, it all comes. When you start chasing after it, it evades you. So we'll focus on in the next few minutes, just getting back to that center, that feeling of calm, peace, joy, bliss, happiness. That is your birthright.